what can I say? Before I played VRChat, I wasn't able to talk thanks to my social anxiety and depression. Now I am able to talk to anyone without any problem. For me, it was and still is a life-changing experience. I would recommend anyone give it a try.
So, I think that
So here I'm going to read you some Steam reviews just to like recap, and then give me just whatever your honest reaction is. You can talk about it, however, for long, short, make a joke about it, however you want to put it. As long as it's your honest reaction, cool with me. And just to note, some of these are not like serious ones, some of them are just funny ones.
Hey, I'm in for the memes.
Okay, cool.
I'm in for the memes.
This person gives it a thumbs down. This game made me gay.
Hey, I believe it.
Yeah, there's some avatars out there that are very, yeah.
I will probably say that there is a surprising amount of people who found out their sexuality through VRChat.
Oh yeah. So this is from a person with around 1,000 hours. He says beautiful game. He gives it a thumbs up. Beautiful game, especially if you want to lose all sorts of connections to the real world.
So it was beautiful game. If you want to lose all connections to the real world.
Yeah.
I think they're hinting on something that's real. I've met enough people who are disassociating from life.
Mm-hmm.
And it does follow suit, but is it for everyone? Is that for everyone? Probably not.
Probably not.
Hitting on something real, but otherwise pass.
Yeah. Man, switch the camera.
You gotta do a character voice though. This is the one time I will make you do voice acting.
Oh no! All right, let me pick up on this person's thing.
Do some silent readings and then go in. Though, I don't know how good you are at improv. I could give you a prompt. I could give you a character.
Oh, I don't know if I have the confidence for that one. What would the character be?
Hey man, you link it to me, I could do the same. Actually, I could read the next one in a character voice, but I will say gruff military sergeant. That's an easy one.
Okay. What would that sound like? Something like,
I'll tell you right now. Well,
let's see. All right, boy.
Hey, you ever seen Red vs. Blue?
Listen up. Yeah, Sergeant. Yeah, Sergeant.
Hey, let's go.
VRChat is, in my opinion, the backbone of PC VR. It's not a traditional game with winners or losers. It is base. It's more of a VR chat room. But being infinitely customizable means yes, you can in fact play
like Master
and
Chief.
even make VR games in VR chat. A good comparison would be Gary's mod, Second Life, or even
is this Doom guy?
Minecraft. Dude, I don't know who this is.
So keep going.
VR chat is a sandbox VR game. When you first jump in, you'll be starting with choosing your avatar. Your avatar can be anything, literally anything. That can be a game object within Unity.
I love it, keep going.
Okay, within Unity, there may be a few parameters you need to stay within, but only a few. Finding an avatar in game is as easy as pie, and uploading your own through Unity is too. Whether, I don't believe that, that's not true. Whether it be a two-dimensional meme and a 3-cell shaded anime cat girl, a model imported from an old PS2 game, a bird, a cow, or an entire map, your identity in this game has infinite potential. And that's where the fun begins.
God.
Along with the backbone of
keep
PC
going?
VR, it's an essay, dude. Along with the backbone.
Much longer.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 paragraphs.
Oh my god, fuck off. The fact that you made that interesting, like, I
Okay.
had to put my controllers down to actually clap. Holy fuck.
Do you want me to read it in my regular voice, or do you just want to skip over this one entirely?
I want a full pass. I'm so bored.
Okay.
And you just kept it interesting. Like, my god, like 2 sentences I would have been gone.
Okay.
Holy god.
All right.
You gotta keep that in though.
I
Holy
will,
shit,
I will.
that was impressive. Actually,
Thank
that was
you.
good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not.
Can I read one? Please.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta give me a prompt. Give me a prompt.
All right.
I love
Let
improv.
me read it first. How about like a respectable businessman? Like, but he's a little bit snobby.
Oh my gosh.
I talked politics with a furry dragon guy, excuse me, while getting a lap dance from an anime cap girl. I just need you to know it's a 10 out of 10 experience.
Believable.
Right, I stole one of my my D&D character voices. It's one of my favorite.
That's amazing. I like it. Person gives it a thumbs down, and he has about 1,000 hours. He says, horrible devs, entirely disconnected from the community and what they want. Edit. They are trying to add features to appeal to the community and replace the mod functions, but they are often rushed, buggy, and cause additional bugs. Each update is 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
I'm already assuming that this is when they did their anti-cheat release. Are you on the same page?
Yeah, it's exactly that.
I mean, like, the amount of people, like, I couldn't play this game for a month because of the backlash that happened. Like, every single person I went up to when I was roll topping and trying to meet people, it would take 10 minutes, at most 10 minutes, before everyone was complaining. Obviously, it was, you know, a bad move. People didn't like it. Didn't really, I mean, everyone who said that they would move away either dropped the game or came back. There was nowhere else to go. I don't know.
Yeah, easy anti-cheat is a...
What can I say here?
Hotly debated subject. Here's what you can say. You can't say anything that hasn't already been said, pretty. That's my perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I like this one. I like this one. Can I read it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want your opinion. The entire internet in one game. I stand behind that.
Yes, it's the internet and even like more. Okay, I was thinking of like within like, sorry, my thought was kind of like you can find every type of gamer in this game, but he was right. You can find the entire internet in here. Like you can find like 30-year-old Facebook moms. Like one of my most like memorable stories was when I was trying to socialize with people in the Black Cat, and you know, I was like, hey.
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah. And I was like, hey, so I was trying to just strike up a conversation, a little small talk. I was like, so, you know, what do? You play any games? And she goes like, no, I have like 2 kids. And I'm like a mom with 2 kids.
Yeah.
It's like a 30-year-old like Facebook mom.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, everyone plays games.
Hold on. Wait, why she gotta be a Facebook mom? She could have just been a mom. Hold up.
She uses Facebook. There's no way. I'm gonna throw my hat out here. She uses it.
Hey, that was probably a lovely woman that you talked to.
She was. We were friends. I still have her on my friends list. No, I'm not using Facebook mom as derogatory.
How it sounded? It sounded derogatory. That was my bad then. That was my bad. Hey, if I said Facebook mom, it'd be derogatory. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Mom uses Facebook. It is what it is. Nothing. More power to her.
Ooh, I like this one. Oh, you gotta go.
Okay.
Sorry, we gotta take turns.
I'll do this one. It's not around 1,000 hours, but is there really a difference between 1,000 hours and 6,000 hours? So let's see.
Oh, by the way, the last one was 10,000 hours.
What the fuck? Let's see. What can I say? Before I played VRChat, I wasn't able to talk thanks to my social anxiety and depression. Now I am able to talk to anyone without any problem. For me, it was and still is a life-changing experience. I would recommend anyone give it a try.
So, I think that one of the amazing boons we have going forward is people who never had the opportunity or chance to be able to socialize in real life. Whatever their social, like their situation is, whatever reason they have for not being able to. I think it is a blessing to be able to hop into this and just talk to people.
Absolutely.
I mean, during COVID, I used to bar hop, like go into clubs and stuff. I was a social butterfly, and I would have gone fucking crazy without it. But people who don't even have that, can't even like talk to their family, talk to anyone around them. My God, saving lives out here.
Oh, truly. For this game has a lot of bad, but it has a lot of good. Just an immeasurable amount of good. So yeah, I agree.
The epitome of the internet. A lot of bad, a lot of good.
Exactly.
2,200 hours. I want your opinion on this. They left their girlfriend for a mirror. How do you feel?
I feel like I feel like there's like more truth to that statement than like it's just a complete joke. Right?
I know. It sounds like something you should be able to pass up. How do you feel?
I feel conflicted because I'm like, well, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. Like, I let me think about it for a second. I would say good for him. Good for him. No.
You know what? You know what? You're a politician at heart, I can tell. Sit on that fence, sir. Sit on that fence right now.
What'd you say about it? I'm interested.
I mean, I'm not gonna go into the whole mirror dwelling thing. I'm not gonna.
It really is.
I'm gonna sit on that fence, sir. I'm gonna sit on that fence. Sorry, I'll have you know.
Keep the seat warm for you.
Honestly, I would make a political statement also. I'd be a politician.
All right.
One's a hard one.
I am interested. I'm gonna push a little bit.
I will call you out though, as if I would.
I'm gonna push a little bit. Do you think he's like a loser for saying that or something like that? Like, what's your?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
If that's a genuine comment, if he actually did, we're not taking this literally, right?
I don't think so. No, it's like half joke, for sure. Maybe even full joke. Like, I can't get a read.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't either. I feel like there's so many different ways to read it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like there's a lot of truth in there still, and that's what fucks me up.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some truth in there, and I can't tell what it is.
Like, did he lose his girlfriend because he was just standing in front of a mirror and she wanted to like explore the world, and she was like, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm through. You know, it's like.
I feel like I could write a story on any interpretation someone gives me of this. Like, there's an interesting way of viewing it.
Okay, I agreed.
Wait, can I quick read this?
Absolutely.
One? Spent $6,000 on a Rift.
What? It has to be like base stations and stuff like what? How many hours does this person have?
I mean, 2K.
Did he give it a thumbs up?
I don't know how much a Rift is. Yeah.
A Rift?
I mean, did they? Is it 600? Is that the actual price?
I think so. Like, my guess is they purchased the Rift and then got like leg tracking and probably like elbow tracking, and that's what that has to be the only.
Oh, okay. Let's pass this. I misread. It's 600. Don't mind me.
Okay.
My bad.
No, it happens. Absolutely.
You have caused confusion.
This person has 4,000 hours, but he's writing this at 3,000 hours, or they're writing this at 3,000 hours. He also gives it a thumbs down, which is nuts. But okay, here we go.
Yeah, they kept going for another 1,000 hours after thumbs
just
down.
Just to make sure I know I hate it.
Hey, we need to look up the date that fucking update came out, because if it correlates, we know what happened here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 3,864 hours on record at the time of writing this. This game saved my life. To be honest, I was at a dark spot in my life, alone with no friends to actively talk to, and antisocial as hell. There were good times, like meeting my best friend and finally finding my footing on who I am. And there were bad times, like dealing with the crashers and hackers and dealing with manipulators. We built walls in the form of anti-crash mods to defend ourselves from those subhumans. We built crutches in form of mods to assist those who have medical problems or poor performing computers. 300 plus friends, all of which varied in many ways. Some were the fearless type, ready to take on the pain of life. Okay. Some were the gentle type, those who ease your burden. Yeah, exactly. Those to ease your burden and be a shoulder to cry on. Others were the funny type, with a joke or a perfectly timed soundboard to make everyone laugh.
Oh my god.
One update just shattered all of this. With the anti-cheat, the only people being punished for those.
I was laughing because Can you pause?
Yeah, go for it.
I was laughing because it was so sad. I don't know how to deal with it. No, keep going.
Okay. One update just shattered all of this. With the anti-cheat, the only people being punished for those who use mods to assist in playing the game. No more better frame rates due to AI upscaling systems. No more sign language assistant mods. No more anti-crash, the only thing keeping the subhumans at bay. All of it gone. Yet, the subhumans have free reign of this game. Now, as easy anti-cheat is a easy to bypass system. It's the only ply toilet paper. It's the one ply toilet paper of the gaming world. VRChat was a good game, but was killed. It was not the hackers, or the rippers, or the crashers.
Oh, no, it's dead.
No. It was the greed. If it was not for this game, I feel like I would have committed suicide with how alone I was before I found this game. I just hope we don't have to watch it die. Scene.
Let's start with validate. By the way, phenomenal,
Thank you.
phenomenal performance. Oh my god,
Thank you.
I shed one single tear, but I should have. Oh my god. Anyway, he has a valid point that the anti-cheat thing and getting rid of the mods. It was a bad thing.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't think I have a correct opinion on it.
Like the easy anti-cheat is, here's my opinion. The whole entire thing, I'm not going to completely downplay it. Very dramatic, like needlessly dramatic.
Yeah, I was about to say, can we definitely agree on over dramatized?
Yes.
100%.
But they do have fair points, of course. Like easy anti-cheat, not really stopping crashers and kind of fucking up mods for people that were using mods
I think
better things.
Man, I don't have a good enough opinion on this.
Right.
Bro, like, be dramatic if you want.
It's your thing, but also you kept playing it. I mean, like that's all it was.
Yeah.
Also, I do want to point out the subhuman part. Like,
It was a
You're
bit
not
weird.
paying VRChat, all right? They're not paying VRChat either. Like,
Yeah.
whether they're toxic or not, like, I mean, just block them. I mean, isn't it that easy?
But like to add to that,
If it's that bad, just go to private worlds, right? I mean, you
Private
have
worlds?
4,000 hours.
Yeah. Plus, like, to kind of give my perspective on it, I world hop constantly. Like, I do it for the videos, I do it for
love
socializing.
It's my favorite thing.
I
Yeah.
never get crashed. Like, I can't even remember the last time I got intentionally crashed.
I've gotten crashed twice, and I think it's because I showed someone's avatar. I think it was my fault. I mean, just fuck with your safety settings.
Yeah,
isn't it that easy?
yeah. Again, not to
If people
completely,
are toxic, just move on.
not to
Again,
completely
these are,
dismiss
like,
what this
valid
person's
points.
saying, but like,
Yeah.
it's dramatic. Definitely.
I don't know how to engage with it otherwise.
Mm.
Okay? I just don't have a good enough opinion
Right.
on whether or not it was healthy for VR chat. Blah blah blah. Like,
I'll be honest
I
with
don't
you.
think-
A lot of these, like, not a lot,
Mhm.
but if I keep going, it's just gonna be like kind of easy anti-cheat stuff. Okay. This person says, 5,000 hours later, and I'm still friends with the same people I started with, plus more. If you like being social and making lasting friendships, then I highly recommend this game.
Yeah. I don't even know what I could say to that. I mean, it's true.
it just fucking wholesome. Honestly, it melted my cold heart a little bit.
All right. Oh, that's a funny one. I streamed getting a lap dance and got banned on Twitch.
Hey bruh.
You go to public worlds while streaming, you know what you in for, all right?
Exactly.
Hold up, that's his fault.
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
he fucked up.
He gave it a thumbs up. He knew what happened. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew. I ain't calling him out or none.
I mean, this guy gave it a thumbs up. He's like, this game ruined my life. Thumbs up. So,
I mean, hey,
more power
he
to
knows
him.
it.
No.
It's a meme review with a positive up, like a film himself. I'm critical on my battery, by the way.
Okay, we can end it
I'm
here
gonna be
then.
hopping on in like an hour or two, though. Yeah.
All right.
Eh.
That was
All right.
wonderful.